Hey guys, welcome to another one of our videos. I'm the Worm, and this is the Proton. Today we're doing another juice review. We did receive the juice free of charge, but it will not affect our review in any way, shape or form. We did get this juice from Darkest Day Vapors, which is a relatively new company starting doing juices and that. They do quite a lot for a starting company and various styles.
Indeed. The link will be down there, guys, and we'll obviously, as per normal. Basically, should we quickly talk about the website before we delve in?
Yeah, sure.
We'll have a quick talk about the website. Love it. Really cool website. It's basically, they don't have your traditional, this is this flavour, this is this flavour. All the flavours have got a really cool name. There is kind of like a Halloween style monster theme going on their website. It's actually very well done. Some of the artwork is amazing as well.
Yeah, I'm quite sure all of it is hand drawn by the people actually making the juices as well. So,
if not, they're getting credit for it now anyway. Yeah, but the site is awesome. There's some lot of customizability in there as well. But we'll no doubt go through that throughout the rest of this review.
Yeah, we'll probably got it at the end, won't we?
More than likely, we have a flap anyway. So what we're doing today is Berried Alive from Darkest Day Vapor.
So I'll quickly just tell them what it is?
Yeah, go on.
It's a delicious fruity blend of mix of pomegranates, blueberry, raspberry and champagne.
Champagne. So that's what we're doing first of all. This is a 12mg strength. Guys, you going on for a vape? Okay, cool. 12mg strength, guys. A few things we do want to point out. Basically, this site will allow you to customize your blend. Okay, so you can choose 70-30 PGVG, you can choose 50-50 PGVG, or you can choose 30 PG, 70 VG. So you've got a little bit of customizability there, which is awesome because not many sites do that. It does say that 70-30 is their preferred because obviously that's what the flavour is designed to work with. PG carries that flavour a bit better. But for once in the juice review we can tell you exactly what the VG-PG ratio is. It's 50-50 because we chose it. That's our preferred VG-PG ratio. There you go. So that's awesome sauce straight away. You having a vape? Or you finished? Okay.
I'll finish on that one. Yes, it's I can't really say does it taste like Berried Alive because it's just a name for the actual juice itself. But can you taste? I can't taste so much the pomegranates, but there's definitely blueberry and raspberry in there that I can taste going through, and then there's like this hit of champagne fizzness on like my tongue and I wouldn't say the back of my throat, but like on my throat. It's not like hitting it hard like a nicotine would, but it's there on your throat sort of thing. It's just like kind of a lingering pop kind of sensation sort of thing. So yeah, it's actually quite nice. It really is. It's very tasty. It's weird with that pop thing as well. It's it kind of explodes the fruit into your throat for flavour, and on your tongue you kind of get this weird like sensation on your tongue. Then the fruit comes through, and then you get another hit of the sensation when you're exhaling as well. So top marks for that.
I'm getting, what is this, Mr. Taylor, sorry? Pomegranate, blueberry, raspberry and champagne.
Yeah.
It's actually really strange how these flavours have been delivered because I've vaped quite a lot of blueberries, vaped quite a lot of raspberries, never had a champagne in the juice, and pomegranate I've not come across before anyway in the juice. Blueberry tends to be a dominating flavour, very dominating, but I'm getting a lovely sort of raspberry hit as it goes in, and then I'm getting a thick blueberry on your tongue like a lot of blueberry juices do, and then you are getting a kind of a fizzy as you bring it into the back of your throat. I do want to say this one has got kick to it. It's definitely, the throat hit for me on a 12 is like a 7. It's not, in the grand scheme of things, it's not massive, but the flavour definitely does give you a nice kick. So for throat hit it's quite a high one on a 12 for 50-50 mix as well.
I do want to quickly say on my throat hit, we did pre-test this in the strip obviously. We had a few little cheeky vapes just to prime the wick because it's freshly wicked. Was getting a little bit throat hit at first, but I'm getting none now.
The throat hit I was getting is not as bad. was worse than what I'm getting now.
But I think
I'm
that
still
was a
getting
coil bed probably more than anything.
I'm still getting quite a bit of throat off it. So we didn't say what we're running this on. Sorry guys, for those of you who don't watch our juice reviews, normally we drip flavours, just get the purest flavour possible. That's just how we roll. Always fresh dripper.
7 coil on a mechanical mod, so
indeed
it's pretty much a fully charged batch, like 4 volts it's running. So
yes, but definitely that's a really nice juice actually. It's very, if you like your fruity juice, it's kind of got an acidic sort of raspberry, blueberry, familiar kind of taste to it. It's got a very sweet raspberry combined with that thick blueberry flavour. I'm not getting loads of pomegranate, to be honest with you, but the other flavours in there are very overpowering. That might be where some of that sweetness is coming from, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it might be the pomegranate, so.
Indeed. What was we going to flap about? Price. That is helpful.
Should we do marks out of 10 first?
Yeah, we'll do marks out of 10.
Yeah,
we'll
just
do
get
2 marks out of 10. One for what it's supposed to taste like, and one for what we think it's going to taste like.
Well, Berried Alive is kind of, but we have got the description here, obviously pomegranate, blueberry, raspberry and champagne. You can definitely taste blueberry, raspberry and champagne. Pomegranate, we assume, is the sweetness we're getting, but it's there. There's a sweetness there of some sort, but I wouldn't say it's overly pomegranate. It's more of blueberry, raspberry with champagne in there, with a hint of like sweetness behind it, which assumes it's pomegranate. So yes, it is what it says it is. It's a 10. What do I think of it? It's a 10. It's actually really quite nice. I actually enjoy the fact that it's exploding fruit onto my mouth, if that makes any sense.
For me, what it's supposed to taste like, yeah, it's a 10. It tastes like blueberries, raspberries. It's a very nice sort of fruity, in your mouth mix. It's very good stuff. For me personally, I'm going to give it a 10 as well, but I think it's really nice. I love the fact that you can tailor your PG/VG ratios as well. Some guys don't care about that stuff, we do. Vapour of it's obviously plenty, but yeah, for me that's a 10. It's a very, very nice liquid. So that's what we're giving that one. For us, obviously guys, when it comes to juice reviews, totally subjective. So just because we like a flavour doesn't mean you're going to. All we're trying to do is give you the idea of what it actually tastes like in the bottle.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, guys, but I'm going to quickly just show you.
An example of the artwork.
That is the picture of the Berried Alive. That is spectacular.
But all the juices are like that. They've just added new juices as well, actually, which is awesome. Right, price. As well as some of the other things, with these juices you can get them in 0 nic, 0, 6, 12, 18 and 24, which again is awesome, the fact that you can get them in 0. We don't vape zeros, but it's nice for people who do vape zeros to have that option, because it's not something that's widely available. Maybe more in the US than the UK, but in the UK it's not majorly available, so that's wicked for that. And what else are we going to go through? Bottle size, wasn't we?
Yes.
Bottle sizes, you can get 6s, 10s, 15s, 30s and 60ml bottles. All of those bottles are available, so if you wanted just a tester of each one, you can get them. The prices, we've got them written down just because we could put
there are quite, obviously there's like quite 6 different bottle sizes here, guys. So.
Right, 6ml is going to cost you $3.75 US, which is £2.40 there or thereabouts in the UK, depending on the exchange rate. So £2.40 for 6ml. 10ml is going to cost you $6.50 in the US, or $4.29 or $4.30 call it in the UK. 15ml is going to cost you $11.99 in the US, or $7.73. $11.99 in the US.
That's just my zeros.
Is it $11?
Yes, $11.
Okay, it's $11, in which case I didn't put the right price into the calculator wrong, so we're talking about £7.20 in the UK, $15 for the 30ml, which is going to run you just under £10 in the UK, and then 60ml is $28, which is £18 in the UK, which I think is very reasonably priced, as you can customise your juice, you can get 0 nic and everything else. I know a few of the guys that watch our reviews, when we have done juice reviews from other countries, be it America or be it Asia, have said, oh, it's a shame that it's abroad because of postage and everything else. I do want to say, we did have a little quick look through the site, made a little basket and got to the point where we were going to check out the postage costs, and it is a fixed rate for outside the US of $15, which works out about £9.50, which I think is very reasonable for international shipping. And also, it was here in 4 days.
Yeah.
It took 4 days for the juice to get from the US to the UK. I've had juice from the UK to the UK take longer than that.
Yes.
Very reasonable. If you want good juice, guys, get on there. Have a look at the website. This is awesome website.
But I do want to point out that this the point you can get a 60ml bottle on there. It's just it's not widely heard of, and the fact that it's only £18, that's cheap. Seems it's all hand tailored, every single bottle. So
yeah, we didn't point this out, but hopefully you can make it out, guys. On the bottle, all the specific details are handwritten. So obviously they've got one label as they make the juice. Name gets written on, 50-50 or 70-30 or 30-70 mix. Your nicotine strength and your size in milliliter. So obviously for them it means you can use the same labels and just customise it for the bottle. But it also says to me that they're making these bottles, they're personalising it. And Worm pointed out first of all, but I like that handwritten touch. A lot of people go, it's handwritten. That's good for me. It means that someone's actually sat there and taken care into this juice based on our order.
Yeah.
Wicked stuff. Really cool stuff.
We do like that little bit of personalisation you do get from them. So
it's good. Check the website out, guys. It's a wicked website. I feel we've pretty much done for this Berried live review. We've got 3 more to go on to. So we're going to do those. But thank you very much for watching. I've been Mr. Proton. This has been The Worm. See you soon.